Hi everybody, it's me, Desha Pace. Welcome to my channel once again. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back again. I'm going to be trying to be a little bit more up here, a little bit more consistent, I should say. Well, today I just want to tell you a few little things about myself because you probably don't know. Um, I have a list of 10 things that I would like to say about myself. Number one. I like chocolate or I love chocolate. I don't care really what kind of chocolate, but I love chocolate. I prefer dark chocolate like that. I'm not really a big fan of white chocolate, but I will eat it. But chocolate is good to me. I can't eat just one little nugget. I need to like two, three, four pieces to satisfy my craving for chocolate. I don't eat it every day. I don't eat it every week. I might have two, three, four pieces for a whole entire month. But once again, I cannot just eat just one piece of chocolate and be satisfied. I need several pieces. I like music. Now, I love music. I listen to music all day long at work, just about. I love coming home listening to music in the evenings while I'm having a little sip of some wine or whatever, or just socializing with my husband. I love listening to music, oldies but goodies. I love all of that. Any kind of music. Actually, I like opera. I like jazz. I like blues. I like hip hop. I can't really say I can get into heavy metal, but some of it I can understand. If I can't understand it, it goes over my head and then I'm totally lost. But I like music. I love physical activities. I like to swim. I have a swimming pool in my backyard. If y'all remember from last year or a video I did last year around my birthday time, it might have even been my birthday. I'm not quite sure. I showed my backyard. I love to bowl. I'm very competitive bowling. Um, I don't know if anyone's seen me play top golf. Not that I'm a golfer, but it's fun. I like it. I got to learn how to swing my body with the club when I'm swinging and playing golf. Camping. I like to camp out. I don't get to do it often because I have a house I have to take care of. But if I can get away one free weekend and all my yard work is done and I have someone to care for my dog if I don't take my dog, I like to go camping. 2 or 3 days in the woods is good enough for me, or in a lodge. I have stayed and camped out in a little RV and camped out for a weekend, which was fine with me. I have 3 children. I have a son who is 29. I have a son who's 22 and he'll be 23 in May. And I have an 11-year-old daughter, which you've probably seen her in a couple of my videos, Princess Rain. And I have one grandchild, Eli. He is 4. That's my little boy, my little heart. I don't keep him a whole lot because grandma do not do a whole lot of babysitting. I won't do that. Look, I got my own 11-year-old. I don't do a whole lot of babysitting, but I do keep him 2 or 3 times a month. That's enough for me because little people are busy, and I'm getting too old to be running around 4-year-olds. Both my parents is living. My mom and dad is still here on this earth with me. My dad, he's 77. He lives in New York. And my mom lives here in Virginia, and she is 73. Um, Vibrant, busy. She doesn't let any grass grow underneath her feet. My dad, has, of course, he's gonna slow down a whole lot, but he's still vibrant. He's still sharp in the mind now. He cut you with his tongue in a minute. Might not can get up and walk as fast, but yeah. So that's my parents. I am married, which you probably just heard me say. I said something about my husband. I am married to a beautiful man. He loves me, loves my children. He came into my life when my daughter was 3, and now she's 11. So I've been with him for a while. And she claimed him as her daddy when she was just 3 years old. But and we've been married, and everything is good. I've been working since I was 12. Started doing little jobs, when you that young babysitting or going to sit with my grandmother, because she needed someone to sit with her, to a caregiver, whatever like that. I used to do little odds and end jobs back home in New York when I was growing up. Used to have the little work groups for the summer. I don't know how it is here in Virginia, but back home in New York, you get your little summer job and you can work and earn money. And I've done that. I've worked at a travel agent. I've worked at a locksmith. I've worked at a grocery store. I can't even recall what all jobs. I worked at a pharmacy as a little clerk, running around and doing errands. I can't remember. I worked at a hospital. I was not. I was like almost like a nurse's aide. I was 15 actually when I worked at a hospital, and I actually worked in the cancer ward at that time. And I also, at that time, doing that job, I also had the opportunity of getting my driver's permit. The people would come pick me up from a job and take me driving and drop me off at home. So I'm very busy when I was younger. Um, I love to eat, as you can probably tell, because I'm nice and fluffy. I love to eat, and my favorite food is fried chicken. Now I can eat fried chicken every single day. I don't care what flavoring it could be, lemon pepper, it could be hot. And if I eat something hot, then I got to take me a Zantac because look, sister girls suffer with heartburn and indigestion or whatever you want to call it. My chest be on fire, my stomach, everything be hurting. So I had to like really chill when it comes to hot stuff but or spicy. But as long as I take me some medicine before I eat, I am good in that aspect when it comes to something spicy or hot. I also like to garden. I showed you last year which was my first time planting all my vegetables in pots. Every year I try something different, and I tried them in pots and laundry baskets last year. I did have some on the side of the house that I had planted in the ground. My cucumbers and my squash was in the ground. But for the most part, I got oregano, thyme, and all of that in bags or either in laundry baskets. I've also grown my collard greens, onions, and all of that in a um, laundry basket, and I like it. And I'm getting ready to get started again. One other thing I'm gonna do different this year, I have a strawberry plant that comes back every year, but this year I'm gonna go get me some like milk crates and stack me some crates and build my strawberries up higher because I just didn't get enough strawberries before I could get to the squirrels, or either the birds got to them, one or the other. But so I'm gonna get a little bit smarter and change it up a little bit. And then on top, plant some lettuce on top of my strawberries and just different stuff. And I'm gonna try, you know, this go around as far as my gardening because it's about that time to get started. And for the last and final thing for me right now, I will be celebrating the good Lord's will. I'll be turning 50 in April. Some people say I look like I'm about the age, and a whole lot of people say I don't. I guess it just depends on what time of the day, month, or whatever you want to call it, you catch me. But yeah, I'm going to be 50 in April, and I'm looking forward to it. And once again, I'm going to do better, everybody, and be more consistent with my videos. Let me know what you would like to see, what you want me to do, any challenges. I can cook. If you want me to cook something, let me know. My little girl and myself, we're going to start doing some cooking videos. I mean, trying to do a cake for like 2 weeks, but my little girl caught the flu. And then a week later, I had the flu. So we're like really just getting ourselves back together and trying to get ourselves healthier, taking our vitamins and drinking our water and drinking a whole bunch of orange juice here and there, just trying to build up our immune system again. So hopefully maybe one day within a week or so, we will bake a cake and show it to you. And that'll be Princess Rain and myself. Everybody, don't forget to subscribe and like my video. And until next time, peace, love, and hair grease.